if there's one thing that you need to do when you're in Bangkok, beyond trying the street food, that is take a river cruise on the back canals and onto the river. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's do it. Right, time to get on the boat. Try and do this gracefully. Alright guys, I said that if you're doing one thing in Bangkok other than trying street food, that you should come on this river cruise. And I haven't actually done it myself, so this is a first for me too. So we're going to explore the canals. It's actually a tour with a company called Hidden Bangkok Tours. It's not sponsored. I also have a couple of others here, including Gary. And I'm really sorry, I've forgotten your names. Mark and Tracy. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. We're on the Thonburi side of the river, which, if you've been following the video so far, you'll know that's where I'm staying, and it's rapidly becoming my favorite area in Bangkok. Get much more of a local vibe, a local feel to this area, kind of like what Bangkok used to be like before the big skyscrapers and the big city started to develop. When you come into this area, you really do get a different feeling. Bangkok is a city of canals. Once you, as I say, get out of those places like Sukhumvit and the touristy places, you will start to see these canals everywhere. And you can see them in Sukhumvit, to be fair. They're just a bit more hidden now. But I mean, look at this, come on. It is really beautiful, and I didn't really expect it to be so beautiful. Didn't really have any expectation. And you know, I do recommend staying in this area, if not for all of your trip, at least for a part of your trip, because it is a different experience, and it is still well connected. I mean, there's a BTS line which runs through to the Thonburi side. Obviously, we're not the only tour boat on the river, and actually that really adds to the charm of this. There's quite a few boats. It's a very busy waterway. There's quite a few boats passing up and down with other tourists in, but also with some locals too. You got this lady here selling on the river. Got hats, souvenirs here.
So one of the reasons I love it here so much on this side of the river is so quiet and it's steeped in history. Not a lot of people know that Thonburi, this area, before it was incorporated into Bangkok, was actually, before modern day Bangkok, it was the capital of the whole of Thailand. After the fall of Ayutthaya, which is the old capital city, about an hour and a half north, King Taksin moved the capital city to Thonburi. Even after they moved the capital to Bangkok, Thonburi and Bangkok remain two separate provinces. So it actually still feels like that to the present day. It feels like you're in a different province in Bangkok.
So here, you have something, well, interesting to me. You have the three levels of Bangkok: the older canal, the river, the road on top, and above that, you have the MRT or the BTS line where the train runs. And just in time, you have a boat passing as well, just to give you that feeling. There it goes. And dotted along the canal are these wooden structures. I mean, how, well, I say cool, but I'm sure they prefer to live in a more modern house, but how cool are they to see? All on stilts. Obviously the water rises up and down. I mean, this one, well, this one is clearly abandoned now. It's in the water, unfortunately. But yeah, look at how these people live. It's amazing, right? Coming to a little intersection, and again here you get a better feel that they have their piers. These beautiful wooden teak houses. I mean, some of them really are beautiful, right? Just coming to an intersection now. Oh, a few waves from the other boat. Look, you've got We've got street signs. Mon Canal and Chakpra Canal. How cool is this? And it does look like a flooded street, right? Look at that. I mean, this one is beautiful here. This really is beautiful. Really like what they've done there with the plants, but that literally looks like a flooded street. But you've got the light pylons and the electric pylons just pointing out to the canal. But straight ahead, so it is a crossing, a river crossing. And we're gonna head down this one, down the Mon Canal. This is local life, right? Oh yes, a little Manchester United towel, fan of that house, being a Man United fan myself, but you do see the local life here. There's people hanging their clothes, there's people sitting on their verandas, getting ready to cook the evening meal. You do get a glimpse of what life used to be like, yes, because this was where people lived, but people still live here now. Another one which is not in disrepair, but maybe it's for sale. Maybe that can be one that you purchase. Renovate, have a beautiful riverside home. Well, you have street dogs on the streets of Bangkok, but the canals are not without them either. You have canal dogs. Look at these guys just chilling on the canal.
One of the best places you go through on this boat trip is Klong Bang Luang, which is the artist house. That's how it's known, and it's a great, as the name suggests, there's an artist house here, but the whole little area is amazing. It's right near Bang Pai MRT station, like a 5-10 minute walk, and it's like going back 60 years, all these little wooden houses, they've got restaurants. You may have seen my video at a little pad thai joint and Gway Jub joint back there, which is very good. They've got an excellent tom yum noodle soup here as well. But if you want to visit like a Klong side, canal side community in Bangkok, this is probably the perfect place to come because it's very, very authentic, but they're very, very used to having foreign tourists as well. So a lot of people speak English here, they're very welcoming, and it's just a great place to come and chill out. Come here and feed the fish, grab some good food, see some nice art. They've even got a Chinese puppet show on here. Yeah, it's a top spot.
Now this place is beautiful. The canals are beautiful anyway, but as Gary said, we're in the artists district, and really it's like taken up another level. All of the riverside houses have these beautiful plants hanging overlooking the river. There's cafes here, Sweaty Cap! And everyone is so friendly on the river, waving, saying hello. As I said, there's cafes here, there's restaurants like Gary said, there's good food here, but look how picture perfect this is. You need to come and stop by here. So we started the tour at about 4:30, and obviously the sun is still up then, and it's still up now, but is going down. And as we approach golden hour, it's not quite golden hour yet, but the softer, warmer light, again, this place just gets more and more beautiful. And I'm kind of kicking myself that I haven't done this before. I've been to Bangkok many times. It's never come to mind to do a tour like this. I've been on the main river. I've never been on these canals. So I've said it a few times, and I'll say it one last time. If you haven't done it, or you didn't even know it was a thing, book this. And I do recommend Hidden Bangkok tours, of course, because I'm doing them. But there are many here. If you don't choose Hidden Bangkok tours, there are many here. As I said, there's boats going up and down all of the time. But definitely this should go higher on your list of things to do in Bangkok, along with the temples, of course, along with trying street food, Jim Thompson's house. But make sure this is on your list as well. And this is crazy. We've just pulled down a little side canal and this huge Buddha has just appeared from behind this temple. My God, I'll drop the name of it down below because I don't know what it's called, but I do know it's near Talapul Market. So if you want to come and see it, that's it. But wow, that is spectacular. Just look at this. Just over my shoulder, you have two giant Buddhas. One kind of dwarfing the other, but wow. That's the thing, I think you can go to so many temples in Thailand, you kind of get a bit templed out, but when you see things like this, in the setting that we're in, of course, on the canal with the boats going past, but when you see this, you can't help but take your breath away. I mean, that's the bigger of the two, but this one is no less beautiful, and you have the reclining Buddha. Look at that. Wow. Right guys, I'm going to wrap this video up and enjoy the rest of this river cruise. It really has been one of the best experiences I've had in Bangkok, and definitely recommend it to you guys too. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from these guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.